Hi Libra, this is going to be your love message for the third week of July. It's good for Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, or Mercury placement of Libra. I follow tropical astrology. As always, keep in mind this is a general message, so it's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. Check your other placements on my other channel called Soma Chandra Tarot, where I read from Aries to Pisces. I do read for you over there as well. There is a mid-July reading up on my other channel, Soma Chandra Tarot. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Libra. Welcome to the gang. It's Libra Nation. I also read for Sagittarius here. I read for you guys here every couple days, so subscribe and hit the bell. Link to my website for private readings is down in the description below. You guys, this might be the last time I read for you on the East Coast. Maybe. I might read for you again one more time before I leave. Working helps me feel more connected, helps me feel safe and secure, so I might read for you one more time before I move. It's crazy. It's crazy where I am right now. Outside of this office, it looks like lunacy in my home. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know I'll be moving. You might not see some readings for a couple of days, but I'll keep you posted on my whereabouts. Follow me on Instagram for the adventure, and I'll post some stuff here about our big move and relocation to the West Coast. All right, let's begin. Wow, this is meaty. There's a lot going on here. I'll definitely be doing an extended reading. If you feel like you need the extended, the link to that will be at the top of the description below. Main energy you are in is 36, patience. Number 9, assessing. But when you look out into the sky, we have darkness. So there is a darkness. There is a lack of, this is the long night moon, like the longest night of the year. Definitely needing to be patient. You've been waiting for something in love or in a specific relationship for quite some time. Watching, waiting, assessing, looking for something. You will be patient, but it's like as you assess, you're not getting a lot of answers. If that's not your energy towards another person, that's their energy towards you. Things could be opposite, roles could be reversed. Messages of love, marriage. This relationship is moving towards a sacred union. I think that marriage is on someone's mind, probably on both of your minds, but also obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. So someone might be obsessed with the idea of marriage and the pentacle realm in particular, because there's a lot of pentacles on the table, which represent money, stability, practicality, things happening in the 3D. Watch out for someone obsessed with marriage and money, yourself included. But there just might be a lot of gripping, racing thoughts here. And also at the bottom of the deck, warning, don't dismiss the red flags. Don't blatantly dismiss and ignore red flags. You will be sorry later. I also have friendship. This friendship is leading to more, but go slow. Okay. And I do see evidence here that I'm not saying necessarily that someone wants to move quickly, but that it's a relationship that you've talked about marriage, you've talked about finances, you've talked about money, but there are some things that you guys shouldn't dismiss. Yeah. So lots of kings and knights on the table. The overall energy of the person coming towards you is the Knight of Cups. The way someone's feeling is the King, or the King of Cups. The way someone's feeling is the King of Pentacles. We could have two different people here. We also have a Knight here as well. So there could even be 3 people, but I think the Knight is an action and an expression. There could be a water sign and an earth sign, or you're just seeing different aspects of the same person or yourself. You're being seen as the High Priestess and also the 10 of Wands. Your advice or what you need to know is the Knight of Cups. Watch out, he's dreamy and idealistic, sometimes unrealistic. Unless you're in your 20s, grow up, because this is a childish energy at times, or just a need to recapture something that's very dreamy and romantic. That's beautiful, but it's really got to go somewhere. Final outcome is the 6 of Pentacles. And a concern about equal give and take. I use the Lenormand to clarify and use several different decks. So King of Cups energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. Perhaps they have that in a close planet. They are an emotional person. Handsome too. But clarifying the King of Cups is the Hermit, the Hierophant, and the 2 of Pentacles. Virgo here and Taurus. Okay. Some of you are a little bit older. Some of you are dealing with a person that's a little bit older. I'm definitely seeing a maturity. You're searching your soul about serious commitment, wondering maybe if you'll get along with their family, if your spiritual or political views or the way you were raised will like vibe with the other person's. Not sure how you think or feel, or this person's not sure. Someone is searching their soul about serious commitment. And because I have the 10 of Pentacles on the table, yeah, that looks like all the way legal marriage or a serious commitment. Someone's like, I'm not really sure. Now, because the 2 of Pentacles is here and I have 2 kings, it could be a choice between 2 people. But if this person is doing this towards you, or this is how they see themselves, they're trying to figure out what they want. Do I die a bachelor alone, or do I like marry Libra or something like that? Like, what do I do? I also heard that for some of you, you're thinking about doing something with a business partner. This is a person that you have done business with in the past. In particular for my masculines, you were like brothers. You may work together again. Make sure he's got his head on straight. There might have been a financial issue between the 2 of you, and you will be fine on your own, I think. Oh, I just heard a download for masculines in business. Okay, could be some same-sex relationship as well. But so the way someone's feeling is the King of Pentacles. We've got this more grounded energy, a practical energy. This is like a businessman. He could be husband material, but he has this traditional side. I think he wants a lot of control over the finances. Clarifying this is the 8 of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Swords. Some of you are married to a person and neither you or them, sorry, I can't talk this morning. Someone might be thinking about walking away, but it's better financially if the 2 of you stay together. That's a tale as old as time. I do think that there's this anger about this person may be thinking about walking away unless you have equal give and take. You give as much as you require of them. There's this anger over that. This person might have recently walked away from a business deal or an investment of some kind because of what it cost. Something about a business deal and cost, I'm hearing. But something's not good enough here. Something is definitely not good enough. This person has like a miser side. They did come out as the King of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles over here. Both kings came out again. I was like, okay, here they are. I think it's aspects of the same person. It's like, I do think that they want love and commitment, but they have this misery, nitpicky thing with money. They're a bit controlling about it. Some of you feel like you should be getting more from this person. You maybe feel kind of breadcrumbed by them. They get easily triggered over equal give and take and financial stuff. Somebody does. I'm hearing it. They also want to do a business deal, possibly with a family member. I'm hearing that as well. Oh my God, some of you guys are psychic. I can hear you. But you're being seen as the High Priestess and the 10 of Wands. You're quiet. You're listening to your intuition. You're carrying a lot of burdens that I think you're keeping from this person or the outside world. Like the 10 of Wands was sort of clarifying the High Priestess, where like you're just so tired, like you're barely making it back to base camp right now. You're overwhelmed. I think you keep a lot of this to yourself as well. You won't show this person or a lot of other people just how much life might be a strain or a struggle for you at this time. Some of you are counsel others as well with the High Priestess. You may be saying, come and drop your burdens at my feet. I'm here for you. Some of you have read tarot for this person or been a prophet for this person in some way. You've counseled them in some way. But clarifying underneath this is the Ace of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles. I definitely see you handing this person a cup of love. I do think you want to build and learn and grow. And I'm hearing that, you see, you're showing this person the 9 of Pentacles. Let's work this out. you may think this person's doing really well, but they're not doing as well as you think they are. Make sure everybody has taken off their rose-tinted glasses about money, finances, resources, career, what people have to bring to the table, what they have to offer. Now, you may be saying to this person, we can work this out and we can do really well together. But something about what they're doing might be pissing you off, like they're not willing to give as much as you. You might have expected more out of them. They might have expected more out of you. Here's what you need to know, or your advice. We have the Knight of Cups. I clarified this quite a bit. The Knight of Cups, he's very dreamy, he's very romantic, he's very emotional. He wants to recapture something that's very beautiful and creative and youthful as well. But clarifying this is the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, lots of kings and queens here. Clarified the Queen of Cups, and I got the Lovers and the Three of Wands. Some of you are focused on a Gemini. I'm going to read this as you are the Queen of Cups. Some of you have so much love to give. This Queen of Cups looks so tired. Libra, dear God, don't drink shitty box wine. Look at her face. She's all puffed up. I'm sorry, I heard that. I'm like, box wine? No, go for the good stuff. You look loving. You're like, take the fucking cup. God. Like you have so much love to give, but you look a little tired. You look a little pissy right now. You're definitely feeling kind of emotional. You definitely have a lot of love to give. I think there's a lot of confusion here. I think someone very much cares about this karmic empire and definitely wants that stability. Looking, searching, there is a darkness, there is a void, there is a need for more information. You're going to sit here with your cup of love, the Lovers and the Three of Wands. Some of you are being advised, for my women in particular, watch out for idealization, building castles in the clouds, these romantic, dreamy notions. My subjective and personal opinion about the Knight of Cups is that he can be kind of dangerous. Wait and come into alignment with the partner that is right for you. Some of you have a lot of financial stability to hand someone else, or you're wanting that in your life. The Queen of Cups can get her heart broken a little bit more easily than some of the other queens. Wait for the right match. Someone right will come to you. Some of you are trying to decide between more than one person. You do want a good life. For others of you, you need to know that there may be someone else on this person's mind. You might not be each other's only choice or option at this point. Actually, I know you're not. It looks like kind of a long distance relationship where someone is taking their time. And the final outcome is the Six of Pentacles. Something about bills needing to be paid, or something owed, something paid, something owed, not getting quite what you want. Someone is going to, I'm just hearing, see how they're putting one more coin on? They're just going to put enough in to balance something out. So this might be like salary for you, salary for them, what's owed between, divvying something up here as well. Clarifying this is the Nine of Swords. There is stress around equal give and take versus being breadcrumbed, money, work, Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Someone is very worried about money and finances. I hear that for some of you, there is a masculine who's really worried about being nickeled and dimed and taken advantage of financially. Conversely, he may want something. If he's the King of Pentacles, he may think he deserves more or something. And then there's this offer being handed and someone is saying no. So something isn't going to quite be good enough. And this person is assessing a relationship. They are. What's going on with them? Oracle messages about this person. We have the time, the clock. We have the man, the older man, more mature man. And we also have the gazebo here, the glass house, which is number 20. So with the time piece here, this person is thinking about time, but they also have a wait and see kind of mentality here. They have for a long time. This person is older and more mature. They have Mars energy here, so they have really good survival instincts. They're powerful and less idealistic, and we have idealism and a lot of love and romantic partnership stuff here on the table. This person is less idealistic, and with the gazebo coming out here, this person will ask you to meet them places. This person may invite you over. They may want to just spend some time with you and see how it goes. I'm seeing a person that will have you over to their place for a week or something, or meet you somewhere. They want to meet out in public. When I have the glass here, the gazebo, and the cranes, this could be an internet relationship, or you're at a distance from one another. This person does do a lot of networking. I get the sense that there's this part of them that thinks they have plenty of time and they want to keep their options open. And yet there is a part of them that does consider a serious partnership, because I do have the Hierophant here on the table. But there's all this stuff about money. I don't have Justice here, so I don't think it's about contracts. Tarot for this person, I used a third deck. The Nine of Cups, the Three of Cups, but the Hermit and the King of Cups. This person might be very social. They might be an older person. They may be the kind of person, I almost heard like the Great Gatsby. Like, he throws these amazing parties and then he just stands there on the porch and watches, and he's kind of by himself. He may drink quite a bit or just be very jolly. He's just very happy and satisfied in the moment. Three of Cups, dating, meeting people, having fun, keeping it light. Again, I'm hearing social parties. But then older, wiser, searching their soul. It's a masculine here, searching his soul, King of Cups, wanting to sit down. He might be thinking he's getting a little too old for this game, this scene. I mean, this is a card combination of like kind of some gluttony and hedonism and fun. Again, I heard really strongly Gatsby, like the Great Gatsby. So he's like, yeah, I'm not aging backwards here. I do see her offering me a cup of love. I think he does know that you carry burdens. Yeah, and he may think about like doing some rescue mission here with the Knight of Cups, but a part of him, I think, has had some stuff in the past with women that needed a lot out of him emotionally as well. I clarified what he was thinking about, the Hermit. What's he thinking about? And I have the Eight of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. All right, if this is a water sign with like an Earth, Moon, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Moon, or maybe a Venus placement in particular, Moon, Venus, or Mercury placement, I think they dive, like immediately their brain resets to the Pentacle realm. They are stressed out about maybe being a provider. They have a stingy side as well, or they're worried about, like, if they're being asked to make an investment, they don't want to. They have like a withholding side, a miser side, or just very conservative side. Yeah, I think I keep hearing, what's this going to cost me? This person thinks in contracts like that. Their feelings even come out in the Pentacle realm. But there is this Ace of Pentacles. Oh, here you are, the Queen of Swords. But then there's also the Five of Swords and Justice. Somebody's willing to fight for something that they want. Someone might be angry at you, Libra. Also, I just heard someone has like this great lawyer. You may be telling a person to fight for something and giving them advice about that, about an offer coming in. But there's a fox at the bottom of the deck. So there is someone who is going to act upon their own behalf and be opportunistic. That could be them or you. I think that something I feel like I need to say about this reading without triggering the shit out of somebody here is check your motivations, in particular with money, and make sure you're clear about their motivations. And this could just be going on in their life. And you might be like, look, I have a better op, like we could do something different. They're like, no. Watch out for idealism. Your Lenormand oracle messages are the House, the Moon, and then 17, the Cranes. Okay. I do think you would like to build a nest with this person, but the cranes and the gazebo speak to maybe an online relationship. You know this person, you network with them, you do want something serious, but they're not quite ready to commit, I don't think. They're kind of happy with what they're doing. First of all, some of you are concerned about your home or where you'll live. You're also concerned about like a house or a property. The home does speak to the fourth house, but I'm also hearing like the second house, like an asset or a home where you're going to live. You're not sure. Some of you are doing quite a bit of networking. Oh my gosh, I just heard for one of my masculines, you're considering a roommate. Watch out for the one that's really jolly and likes to drink. You don't drink. My God, I heard something about sober or like doesn't drink. If you don't like that, get away from that. I feel like there's a lot of uncertainty here for you. You do want this stability. Some of you are concerned about moving in with them moving in with you, where you will be living. But there is like a confusion and things remain to be seen in regards to where the relationship is going. You could be building something here with this person, but there is a darkness with the moon and darkness and the need to assess. Be patient. This is your advice. Don't rush into anything just yet. And I have this King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That could be you. But this also could be a masculine. It's just not taking any offers right now. I also hear that some of you, there's a masculine that has a bad influence around them or just a not nice influence. Your energy overall, Libra, in this situation is the Magician to the 10 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups. Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Some of you are really thinking in a very grounded way. You have Earth in your chart too. You have a lot of choices. The Hermit, you're not sure what you're thinking, a lot about what you want. Well, first of all, you are definitely going to take matters into your own hands and you want to manifest long-term emotional stability in your life. You want life to feel like this, you know, chill by the fireplace, happy with a kitty. You want to manifest that. You're very focused on those feelings and having that kind of a finality in your life. Some of you are coming up short and concerned about finances, or this can just be a spiritual impoverishment. Some of you are trying to manifest a really beautiful home, but you have to like check, be realistic about like cost of living and stuff like that, or you are feeling somewhat left out in the cold and you're not really sure what you want here with the 4 of Cups. Give yourself some time to think about it before you go manifesting a happily ever after. Is it out of a desperation or feeling left out in the cold? What's it going to cost you? You're not sure how you feel. I'm feeling a bit of a pouty, mopey energy off of some of my feminines. Some of you are married to this person and you're trying to work out things financially with one another. Definitely have heart-to-heart conversations. If you're trying to show this person a really beautiful idea that you think in like 3 years' time could manifest quite a bit of abundance, yeah. Also, if any of you are moving on from this person and claiming your own independence, it's going to cost you. And they thought that they could, like, especially for those of you going through a divorce, even though I don't have justice, if you're going through a divorce, they don't like what it's costing them. They're idealistic. They were kind of hoping that you'd be all mopey so that they could kind of gaslight you a little bit. But that's just for a very few of you that this reading doesn't really resonate with. But just continue to assess because, and they don't want you to dismiss the red flags. This is a relationship surrounding a marriage, or marriage is something that's being thought about or talked about, but watch out for those gripping thoughts, yours or theirs. You can't necessarily get in touch with theirs unless you ask them to open up about it, Libra, but you can get in touch with your own. Do not ignore those red flags. Something could lead to more, but go slow. There is this duck and weave energy between the two of you. Both of you need to open up, in particular about money. Yeah. All right. I am going to do an extended to see how this person truly sees you. deeper clarifications of what's going on with them, further oracle advice, and a future prediction. If you feel like you need that, the link to that will be at the top of the description below. That's the third week in July, Libra. I'm always listening to the universe for you. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.